And welcome back, folks. No roller coastering is the rule. I'm in someone's cave, who I think I saw before I exited my own. And I reckon this person also vacated fairly quickly. They might have seen me. I'm not quite sure who they were. So, I wonder if they exited when I went down. Right, let's move. Let's move on a bit. I was gonna go and remap your tab key. Don't press it or I'll kill you. Oh, come on. Oh wait, I already pressed it. Oh no. The nether is on, to be fair, so that's worth keeping in mind. Strength is on. Forgot about that. Somebody's going to be going after strength. So we could go to the nether. I'm not convinced I want to. Not convinced I want to, so we're just going to, I guess, move on and see if we can find another cave. Again, we can dig down if need be. Down here, maybe? Nothing? Right, let's dig. Although we are still quite close to that last place. Okay, so seeing those torches definitely got me on edge. Yeah, so I took all that damage because the zombie hit me. Usually you'd think that would only be one heart, but because it's depth, because you take more damage the lower you go, yeah, probably that's why it did a lot. So I didn't think about that. I could have died. One explosion to a creeper, like, that you wouldn't normally kill you. Could have been it for me. Interviews, no tab, depths, and Permanite. Yes, depths. I thought I'd been completely rickrolled with that. Good thing I got out of there and I didn't go in thinking I was like 1 health. So one zombie hit did 4.5 hearts. Jangs. Alright, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom. Nothing. Right, time to leave. We better stay shifted, although it's going to take a while to get out of here. But yeah, I think no roller coaster. In fact, in my view, no staircasing should be a thing. People should have to just go and search out caves. Sea counter's not allowed either. That's good. You know, clarity. You need clarity in games. You don't. All this. Oh, you can use sea counter, but if you get caught with using it, you're banned or whatever. You know, all that nonsense. Come on, just say it's allowed or it's not allowed, and be done with it. I mean, I get why they allow it. Because it's like a feature and, you know, it's a vanilla feature, it's part of the game, plus you can't, like, people are going to do it anyway. I found myself doing it automatically, not now obviously, but as I turn off tab, quickly trying to hide the evidence. Yeah, obviously I found myself doing it as well, but I wouldn't say I'm diligent in my use of the C counter. I just, you know, I know what it is, and I look at it. It doesn't mean anything. It's like me trying to read a book that's written in Esperanto. You know, I can read it. Well, no, I can't. I can't even read it. I can spell out the words, but I can't tell you what it says. So there you go. There's so many places to go. This is actually a decent area, and we're right by the border. So hopefully, we'll be by and large left alone. We need to pick up some of this for, you know, stuff. Anvil. Bow, power 4. Mark's leaving. We've got, is that 8? Is that gold? Yeah, that's gold. We've got 7 iron on top of our 17. So that's 24 iron. We need 7 more. 7, 7, 7. 7 times table. 7 ones are 7, 7, or 7 zeros are 0, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14. And so on and so forth. entrance. I thought this would be a decent cave, but everything I've run into has been dead ends. Don't see any mobs. Okay, never mind. Whoa! Had a freeze frame there. Border doesn't TP. Thank you. We got out. Let's pick up all this. I went to press tab there. Good thing I unbound it. So I rebound it because, you know, self-diagnosis was working. But obviously that didn't matter. Because it was, yeah, it's a new scenario. Fall damage will just be the same, so we don't have to worry about, you know, taking 9 hearts of fall damage when falling like a 2-block drop. I don't know, depth seems kind of cool. Maybe it should be hosted more. Diamonds! Not sure if you can see that or not, but it's right over there. 25, yeah, we can make our anvil now. Wonder when I'm getting interviewed next. Player 2 looks like they're out of their channel, unless there was no player in Player 2. Let's do that. Looks like we've got 6. That's alright. Should I make something? I feel like I should, but at the same time, might try and save it for something else. Leggings or a chest plate. Well, obviously a chest plate would be preferable, but I'd take leggings. Leggings wouldn't be a bad shout. Must say, the person most interesting to fight in this round would definitely be Brodator, and the reason for that is because I've never really fought him. Like, every time I fought him, I've pretty much had a teammate, and it's, you know, it's been unfair, or I don't recall fighting him like in a straight up 1v1, so that would be a most interesting fight for myself to partake in. I do actually have a sore head now, but that's probably just partly eye strain. Okay. We're going to get our bows made. Our bows. Not bowls. Bowls. Bowls? No, we're not making bowls. We're making bows. We're making a classic IMCGYT Power 4. Not that IMCGYT makes Power 4s much, but there you go. That's what I've dubbed it. Dubstep. You like dubstep? It's probably one of these things, you either love it or you hate it. Alan and I were talking about Monster Cat the other day. I used to listen to Monster Cat a lot back in the day. Not so much these days. It's kind of become more of an acquired taste. You know? You've got a... There's probably... It probably appeals to a very specific type of person who likes a very specific type of genre. So... I mean, that's my two cents on Monster Cat. I mean, don't get me wrong, fair play in what they do and how they organise themselves and all that and their reputation. But I'm just saying it's probably not the sort of thing that the masses will enjoy. But that's not put them off, and it shouldn't, because people should be allowed to do such things. If everyone was the same, the world would be a boring place. Okay. We can make one more. Never mind. Try and get ourselves some more levels. There we go. 2 levels right there. And I can just about... That's the one thing about this pack, is you can sometimes not tell if a bow is enchanted or not. I find myself running around using an unenchanted bow when I've had enchanted ones, but that's fine. A lot of people have asked me for the packs in the past, you know, just, you know, comments on videos and things like that, or tweets. Someone once tweeted about it. Can I get this pack? Send this to James if he has Twitter. No, I don't have Twitter. Why not? Because I'm a loser. I'm kidding. If you don't have Twitter, you're not a loser. It's just preference. It's just, you know. I don't particularly want to. Would I post? Yes, I probably would. I'd probably post about my life, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to post about my life, about what I think. I don't necessarily want to put my opinions out there. I don't want people to know what I'm thinking. That's what RRs are for. If you want to know my thoughts, my feelings, my deepest, darkest secret, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, seriously, RRs are the place to watch. And my videos in general, but I feel like most of my videos just turn into a playthrough. You know, 1,000,001 other people have done a Skyrim Let's Play, so if you want to watch a random Scottish dude play it, then you can go and check him out. Otherwise, you've got another 1,000,000 people to select. So yeah, that's, I guess, a not so good part of it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, whatever. It's fun, I enjoy it. Let's get rid of that, we don't need that. What I am going to do now is cook up the gold we've got. Iron, don't need. String, I don't even need that anymore. And Madsy was slain by Brody. See, Brodator's good. I knew that. He's one of the decent players in this round, so it could be him that we face at some point. Wait, power 2. I don't want to wield a power 2 when I've got power 3. Right. Oh yeah, the reason we're smelting this up is because... Boom. Gapples. I mean, you knew that. You knew that. Everyone knew that. What ep is this? Ep 3. We're about halfway through ep 3. Let's just get rid of that. And let's move on with our lives. Right, we've got two gaps. Not terrible. You don't want this fight. I wonder if he's stacked. Flap. Completely messed up there, but whatever, it was only half a heart. I'd rather that than getting punched by a zombie. Right, we need 5 levels. Whoa, 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 where did I... Okay, it's up here. Couldn't figure out where I came in. Right. Let's go up here now and see if there's another area. Okay. I think there might be. I'm not sure. Ho 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 ho, that was close. That lag. It always like before I get a kill or before I get killed or before I kill a mob, there's always a lag spike for whatever reason. I have no idea. I don't know. Don't ask me. This is stuff that's beyond my comprehension. Looks like Reggie Float's having a few issues. And I think there's somebody else involved, so... That'll be an interesting development if you want to go and check that perspective out. Instead of my ramblings about it. Why don't you two fight? Fight already! I tell ye fight! Fight in the name of honor! Right, let's leave. I say as I go the wrong way. Oh no. I'm gonna charge him. Well done. I don't know why I just congratulated myself on killing a skeleton, but I did, and I will. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck underground. I could dig up. I have no idea. The only person I know that's involved is Reggie. I don't know who the other person is. Mexican standoff. Fight in the name of honor. In the name of love. Oh man, that's going to stay in, isn't it? I'm not going to edit that out. What the heck? Right, should we just dig up? Yeah, stuff it. Let's just dig up. Because I ain't finding my way out of here in a hurry. It was a decent cave. Got diamonds and iron and gold and all that, but... It's time to get out. It's time to go and... find someone maybe? I mean, I need levels, so technically not. Technically I need to keep up my search for more caves. I want to go home. I want to go home. Paisley's a... I want to go home. It's a football song. Don't worry. And Paisley's a place in Scotland. I don't know anyone from Paisley. I don't know anyone in the UHC community from Paisley. So... But then again, Paisley is like the biggest town, the biggest known city in Scotland, so there's every chance someone from Paisley might be watching this. I do apologise. I went to a St Johnstone match though, where the Paisley, the fans for Paisley basically sung the equivalent. Oh, I used my rod there by accident. Oh, come on, please tell me I'm not digging up in a Forest Hills. No bally way. One more? Oh, they might be in the nether actually. Oh, hi. This would be a nice place to dig up. It's Permanite if you didn't know. If you did know, well, I've just reminded you. Or I've just, you know, showed that I know. Showed that I cared. And we're going down to the Y0, not Y0, Z0. The amount of times I've pressed tab. Unbelievable. I like how he said, anyone pressed tab, I kill them, and then I pressed tab immediately. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, hello there. Got ourselves a ravine. That was a wolf. I thought it was a person. I was about to say, what? We're just going to ignore that. Might be good, but at the same time... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had a shiver there. It's not cold, but I shivered. A mighty good one. I do feel the cold, which might surprise you, because everyone's like, oh, you're Scottish, you should be used to it. No, I hate the cold. Every time it's winter, I do wonder about how a civilization grew up in such a stupid place. Like, it's cold. Why would anyone want to, you know, rest in the cold? I mean, I know they talk about the early hunter-gatherers as, like, coming up to Scotland just for the summer, or even coming to the UK, the British Isles for summer, and then heading back to the continent for winter. But still, someone must have at some point decided, oh, you know, we should stay here and, you know, carve out our kingdom. Alba, or England, or the like. So, yeah, I always just, I can't believe it. I can't believe that actually happens. That, you know, people actually were like, right, yep, I want to stay here despite the fact it's freezing. And it baffles me that there's places that are even colder than this. The overworld's a safe place, who agrees? Yep, me too. We've got disagreement in the chat, including Sonic Joey, one of Quill's best friend. I have no idea. Just ignore me. Speaking of Quill, I've got a page open about a Quill from Skyrim at the minute on my laptop. I'm just trying to figure out where to find it. Oh, come on. Are you having a laugh? Well, I mean, we found a sort of cave. We're at Y36. I need to go down a wee bit more. Just a wee bit. Come on. Wee bit more. No. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. So, yeah, I'm pretty stuck here. I have no clue as to where I should just keep digging down, honestly. I thought I'd hit the jackpot here, to be honest with you. Apparently not. Let's keep digging. Oh, hello. One mob is all it takes to change the state of the game for me. Keep that in mind. And mobs down here are more dangerous, so people will either have to be more careful, or people will have less health and healing come meet up, which is the option I would rather. But I mean, that kind of applies to me too, especially given the fact that zombie did like 4.5 hearts, I think it was. Right, we've got 3 levels now. Journey to making a power 4. I feel like one of these days I'm going to mute my mic and forget to unmute it. In or around. That would really suck. Imagine doing voiceover for this. I mean, I know I've done voiceover for, you know, stuff in the past. I'm glad I didn't go to the nether. That was... I mean, I have done in the past, like, infamously Recovery 4. Who remembers Recovery 4? Hands up right now if you remember Recovery 4. I had something, so like 48 hearts of healing from health potions. and I lost it all and only got 1 kill. But there you go, story over. Time for the end of the episode. See you later.